So here we have got a Transporter T6.1 in a Startline edition. So this from the outside, obviously you've got commercial spec bumpers, you've got your steel wheels, you've got black wing mirror caps, all that sort of jazz. However, something good about these vans is their DSG 150s Kombi twin slide from the factory. So we've got a great interior spec, got a great engine spec, but the outside's just lacking that little touch. So we're going to give it the Van Work Special, we're going to give it a Highline upgrade, along with some little OEM pluses as well, just to sort of bring that van up, bring it into its next sort of stage. So this is it at the moment in its standard form. We actually have 4 of these that we're all building side by side. So as you can see it now, this is what it will look like before we start. So as I mentioned, twin slide as well, Kombi interior. This one features the bench seats. A couple of others have the 2 and the 1 style as well. So plenty of different options there depending on what you want to go with. So next stage, once we've got the van in, what we do is it enters the teardown stage, which is where we gut everything inside of the van. So all the factory panels come out, gets it back to that bare metal, ready for us to start the next stages. Myself, I leave the matting for as long as I possibly can. Getting a bit old helps the knees, but that will be coming out as well, so we can do the wheel arches. But from here, it's going to be this, like the lining stage of it. So we're going to be doing the sound deadening, thermo liner, plastic wadding insulation, ply panels, carpet. So 5 stages there for you. But did you know in a Kombi, when they come from factory, all you get in your panels is this little bit here of this black sort of, I guess, fiber sort of material here. So that's all you're getting in a factory Kombi. So by the time you've lined everything, you'll notice an absolutely massive difference inside of your van. So first stage of the 5-stage lining is done. All the sound deadening, as you can see, some nice lovely colour of silver in there now, which is great. Different ways of sound deadening. Some people just get the 1 panel, sort of leave it in the middle there, or you can go for sort of full coverage. We try to go for what we call a sea of silver on anything that touches the outside of the van. So as you can see, we've got nice coverage in here, got full wheel arch coverage. Both panels in here have been done. We've done the roof, and then it's exactly the same on the other side. We use Dodo matting. It is quite a popular sort of sound deadening within the van life community and the van building world. It's just good at what it does. It works well. It's a trusted name brand, and we just get on well with it. So all of our vans are all sound deadened with the Dodo matting, and we like to keep it that way going forwards as well. So here we can see in the van, we've got the thermo liner up here. So we've got up the top, all in the bottom here as well. Fully sound deadening on the wheel arch here. And this has all been sprayed ready for the glue for the carpet. So it's contact style glue. So we spray the van and we spray the carpet, sticks the 2 together. As we can see, Stan's in here at the moment, getting carpeting up on this side of the van. Hello, Stan. So this is good, making good progress. And yeah, this is just sort of how we do it and how we carpet them. So after we've laid the sound deadening, next stage is thermo liner, which as you can see on the roof and just behind this plastic wadding here. So that's our next stage that we lay there. After that, we put the plastic wadding in, and then we carpet the frame of the van before we put the plastic ply panels into the van. So as you can see, this van has featured all of the frame is now carpeted. We go from the B pillar all the way to the back of the van. We pop the seals off, we pop the pillars off themselves, get really good coverage. That way then when you put everything back together, almost looks like a factory look the whole way throughout the van, which is something we strive for and what we aim for. So this one has featured the start of all the exterior upgrades as well. So bumpers are still off at the paint shop, so they will also be getting fog lights and front parking sensors. But we've upgraded the front headlights here. So got rid of the factory ones, all LED, really nice spec. Sequential indicators as well. Still waiting on the mirror caps there at paint shop, but we've also put these color-coded caps on the door handles just to cover that up, make it look still a bit more like a Highline. Lowered the van as well on lowering springs, put a set of 20-inch wheels on it, and we've gone for the tripod style sidebars. Really nice, popular choice. Up top here, set of roof bars, really practical on a Kombi van, I think. Also, we've tinted the windows out as well, bit of privacy, bit of extra. And then coming around at the back, again, still off at the paint shop, but we've debadged it, tinted the windows, black badge, and yeah, it's making good progress on the outside. And just like that, here she is, all buttoned up and finished. Now, this van has had an incredible transformation, going from Startline commercial spec all the way up now to this Highline looking Transporter. Now we've got the good engine, the good gearbox, and now we have the looks to match it as well. And one thing we've done with this van that we wanted to make sure that we did, and we hit the nail on the head with, was everything is OEM as much as we can do it. So all the modules, the plugs, everything like that are all genuine Volkswagen. We've even matched the color of the wiring on the looms we've made for the front parking assist and the front fog lights. So this van is basically factory, just it's been fitted aftermarket. Now, a little bit of head scratching figuring that out, getting it to sort of code in and stuff like that, but we have managed to do it now, and this is the result. So when you're in this van, it's no longer a Startline. It's not going to drive like one. Well, they will drive like a transporter, but you're not going to have that sort of any issues with parking or anything like that. Now you've got that front fog lights, including turn assist as well. So when you turn around that corner, your lights and fog lights are going to come on with that as well. So we've got all that factory programmed in, and I've got to say it's looking absolutely stunning, which I would do because we built it. But overall, it's had a cracking transformation now. Really, really good. And we've got 3 more of these left. So one of them has gone already, which is fantastic. It sold before we finished them, which is what we like. We absolutely love that. But it just goes to show that at the moment, with everything going on with the new transporters and vans and stuff like that, these are still an option. So don't limit yourself. If you think, oh, I've got to have a Startline or I've got to have commercial bumpers, I can't get what I want, we can make it happen and we can transform it into something that looks good, drives good, and hopefully is a good van all round. And all the insides finished as well. So we've had the seats retrimmed in leather, Volkswagen logo. The front captains match the rear as well. So we've got this real nice sort of stitching and pattern in here. But overall, the van is done. And we've done it with our bronze lining package as well. So 5 stages, as you've seen, building it up and putting it together. This is the finished result that you get. So we've got the nice, lovely suede roof up here as well. Got rear speakers programmed in like we've done with everything else, so that you can adjust it and send all the sound where you want and play around with it. So everything works as intended and as it would if it left the factory as well, which is really, really cool sort of extras that we can add into these vans. And what people forget about and what we forget about as well is that in these vans, when we build them, up in the pillars here, we put a set of USBs and USB-Cs in there. So really, really cool. So when you're in the back of the van, whether you've got your kids in here and they want to charge an iPad on the back of a telly or something like that, or you just want to charge your phone or anything USB compatible, obviously you can access and do that in the rear of this van. So fantastic little feature. We try and include that in a lot of our builds, just something extra that we think just sort of makes the van a little bit more usable.